The world is butts outside, but that's okay because if there's one thing we can count on, it's creature waifus. Like beer, they are the cause of and solution to all the world's problems. As we endlessly obsess over facts like which is hotter, goblins and kobolds, and why it's kobolds. Or how exactly do you make love to a mermaid? These questions we have pondered since the days of ancient Greece when we thought making a bull-headed human hybrid wasn't gonna totally lead to us becoming furries. But how much do you actually know about your favorite waifu anyway? Well, this professional monster lover here is here to give you an education on everything you need to know about romancing your favorite monster girls. Welcome to a Durgins guide to monster waifus. Foxes are probably one of, if not the most common furry out there, beaten only by hung horses and hot doggos. That's not a bad thing either, as foxes are awesome, and much like your bad dragon collection, they come in all shapes and sizes. You want a short stack with big ears? Boom, fennec foxes. Do you secretly think Robin Hood from the Disney movie was hot? Boom, red fox. You want to have a sexual furry awakening at like 10? Boom, crystal. There's a fox for it. However, all foxes have many things in common. For one, their most prominent feature, the tail. The tail is probably the first feature you think of because it's big, poofy, and round. Foxtails are seeked out by men of culture seeking furry creatures for a damn good reason. They're fluffy, warm, big, and can make a great blanket. They're also infinitely fun to tug at and bite to make funny noises come out of your waifu. And all the tails are connected to fine mounds of round pound that would make some Mix-a-Lot proud. There's a direct calculation out there that amounts to the fun bags in the back are directly proportional to the tail. And since foxes have big old tails, they got big old butts. It's math. You know, it isn't math though. Stench and sensibility. And foxes have a musk unlike any other that emanates like a fat guy at the gym that coats your home, so expect your whole house to smell like last week's curry. Then again, you could have gone for the skunk waifu, so it could be worse. And if you're willing to put up with the stench, you're in for a long night of lovemaking, as foxes have stamina for days. Fox sex lasts on average for 2 hours for maximum breeding effort, so as long as you use protection, you'll be fine if a little thirsty, and not the sexy kind either. Stay hydrated, plus you'll at least have a nice fox tail to sleep on and some nice soft fur. And if you think that doesn't sound like heaven, then clearly you've never been in bed with a fox before. Cuddling up to a big soft ball of fur and a tail in post-coitus cuddles, getting lost in it as you drift off into sleep and forget about the world's problems if only for a night. In a euphoria that can't even be matched by listening to trance music while laying on the floor. Or you're allergic, which sucks to be you, bitch. But if you're not allergic, then get yourself a fox girl. They're the best of both a cuddly cat and a bold doggo. Because in the end, it's not about the smell of the fox, it's about how much soft fur you can hold on to as you have your furry awakening in the bedroom, as he lets out incoherent fox noises that'll mildly concern your neighbors. And that concludes the lesson on fox girls. Class dismissed. Heaven's gates, the waves, we're going hard now. Heaven's gates,